Stop making excuses. You're operating below your full potential. You've let every emergency in life take over. You know how many emergencies I've had? I'm public about them. When I went in for surgery just in October, let me explain to you real quickly what happened. I went in for a simple colonoscopy, and I bitched the whole way on the way there because I wasn't 50 and I didn't think I needed one. But Jared was like, you need to do it, family history, you should just do it. And I was like, why don't you do it with me? He's like, I'll schedule mine another time. Then, of course, you put Amber on it. Amber's the doctor in our family. If she thinks you need something done, she's going to make sure it happens. Relentless. Go do it, Mom. Go do it. Every time I try to cancel an appointment, she'd call back and say she rebooked it. I went and did a simple colonoscopy. No biggie. Doctor tells me, hey, I wake up from surgery. First of all, he forgot to tape my eyes shut in the colonoscopy. My eyes were burnt. When I woke up screaming, crying because my eyes were burning and I couldn't see. And he's telling my husband, the doctor, I need to talk to you about your wife. We got a problem. And I'm like, I don't care what kind of problem I have. I can't see. I'm blind. Something's seriously wrong. JR's screaming at the doctor. We never got a chance to hear what he said. The doctor tries to tell JR to take me to go get a CAT scan in that minute. And JR says, there's not a chance I'm taking her to a CAT scan right now. She can't see. We need something now. We need an ophthalmologist, a doctor. She's in pain. I mean, I couldn't see anything because they're supposed to tape your eyes when you go to sleep. So imagine your eyes being open for an hour. Your eyes are dry. So everything was burnt. It took a day to be able to see. Finally, we got a phone call from the doctor the next morning saying, hey, she has a lot of polyps. Really, really, really large, big polyps. More than 20. If people have more than 3, it's scary. So imagine being told you have more than 20. And usually they were pretty straight up with us. We don't see that unless it's cancer. And I was like, you're talking to the wrong girl, man. I'm busy. I ain't got time for that. That ain't me, okay? That afternoon, I go home. The next afternoon, I apologize. I'm at my home in New York, and I'm getting ready to go to my house in Connecticut in Greenwich with my family. And I go to the restroom, and I realize I'm losing a lot of blood. At the point where you know you're really in danger. Not a little bit of blood. I'm not talking about a cut when you get an abrasion and you're bleeding a lot. I'm talking about buckets of blood. And I come out of the bathroom, I said, Jared, we're in trouble. I'm bleeding a lot. And you could tell Jared was frantic. He could see what was going on, and it was trailing all through my house. There was no way to stop it. And I said, we got to go to Greenwich Hospital. He said, we can't. We got to drive back to the city. I don't know anybody there. I'm afraid to take you to Greenwich Hospital. I don't know anybody there. We got to go back to the city where we know people. Jared, I won't make it 45 minutes. I'm already losing. I'm not feeling comfortable. I'm dizzy. Something's really wrong. I'm losing a lot of blood. Get in the car, get in the car. We get in the car. He's trying to find his wallet. That's always a minute. Find the wallet. Get in the car. It's 5:30 in the afternoon on the way to New York City. Friday. Okay, Greenwich to New York, normally in no traffic, it's about 45 minutes. We are flying through. There's no way for me to sit anymore because there's blood all over the car. I'm losing conscious. We're pulling up. We're literally, I don't know how we made it alive, but we made it. We get in and we get lucky enough that this wonderful woman, Dr. Jenny Key, was there, who happens to be one of the head surgeons for colon. But she said to me, look, I'm going to help you, but she's got to be admitted right away. We're losing too much blood right now. She's got to go, and we got to take her in an emergency, and we got to figure out where this blood is coming from. They wheel us up to the room. Amber walks in. As soon as my daughter walks in, of course, you want to be calm for your daughter. So I'm like, everything's cool. I fall right to the ground. Can't stay up anymore. Pass out on the floor. Never experienced it in my life. We're trying to stop them from doing a blood transfusion. Long story short, 2 surgeries that day. Came back again in October. They basically told me, had I not done the surgery within 4 weeks, I'd have had full-blown cancer. Now, let me tell you something. The next day when I came out of surgery, I was back to work. It's mind over matter. It's mind over matter. Because let me tell you something. Don't you let anything get in the way. People can diagnose you all you want. The only person who can give you a prognosis is God in you. God in you. The only people who can change your life is God in you.